Hi there. Ooh, how are ya? My name is Violeta and I'm going to channel for you today because I got some pretty specific messages and Spirit told me I have to give them to you. So if they resonate, take them. If they don't resonate, leave them, your choice. And yeah, so today we're not going to channel through art or cards or anything. It's directly from downloads kind of thing, which I don't normally do, but this time I'm gonna do because it's really strong, you guys. It's just coming through really forcefully. So here goes. It's two. Wow, someone's really finding it hard. Excuse me, to speak right now, but that's outside of the message. Okay, so the first part of the message is this vision of a dove, a white dove in hands. Like its hands are holding the dove and it's trying to get free. And it's trying to free itself from the grip. And it's really, really, really trying. And so it's getting all bloody and just twisting around. And the hands are just holding it still. And the dove is just desperate to escape, right? And so then the dove blinks and the hands are open. And so it realizes the whole time it was fighting and resisting, but the hands were open the whole time. And so it flies off. It flies off into its freedom and it's really, really relieved. And then I see someone in a place. It's a person this time. It's a person, and it's a person in a place with many people around them. And they look around and they think, is this my life? Is this really it? Is this real? Am I real? Is this really what my life is supposed to feel like? Is this really my life? In a kind of disconnected, dissociated, lost kind of way. It's kind of sad, actually. Is this my life? Is this really it? Is it supposed to feel this way? Kind of empty, kind of sad, kind of foreign. That's the word, foreign. Is this my life? And then there's the song, the third part of this message. It's a really weird message, I know, but bear with me. The third part of the message is this song, Home by Daughtry. And basically it's, I'm coming home to the place where I belong, where your love has always been enough for me. I'm not running from. No, don't get me wrong. I don't regret this life I chose for me, but these places and these faces are getting old, so I'm coming home. And so this person is finding it really hard to say something. And it's like they wanted their freedom really desperately, but then they got free and they realized freedom wasn't free without the feeling of comfort, the feeling of home. Someone is home here. Something is home here. You're going back home because it's like, okay, this is the message for you now. I think you're the person from the message, and you want to go home where you feel comfortable, you feel safe. It's almost like that cage, that those hands that were holding you, that were there then open, they were your home. But you wanted to escape it because it felt constricting. And so you did, you escaped the prison that you thought was a prison, but it wasn't a prison, it was home. Because the hands were open, they weren't holding you, they weren't constricting you, they weren't hurting you, you were hurting yourself. They were just relaxed and letting you breathe and letting you do whatever you wanted, but you felt like you had to escape like you were suffocating, and so you had to escape, and you did. And then you chose this life of people and places that were just getting old, that didn't feel connected anymore, that didn't feel like it, your life didn't feel like your life anymore. And you realize you just wanted to go home. Just wanted to go home. It's a really heavy feeling, guys. It's a really heavy feeling of realization, of regret, of, oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. It was home. And now you see it differently. You see the hands as something gentle, not something forced. You see the hands as something kind, not something mean or cruel. You see home as something comfortable and full of love, not something that was supposed to hurt you. Is this my life now? Is it what it's supposed to feel like, be like? Is this my life now? Did I choose this life? Why did I choose it? Why did I escape? Why? This is a very strange message. It's coming through so strong. I was just walking down the street and it was just like, I'm going home to the place where I belong, where your love has always been enough for me. I'm not running from, no, you got me all wrong. I don't regret this life I chose for me, but these places and these faces, they're getting old, so I'm coming home. So I guess you're going home. You gotta go home. If it's not enough anymore, then if you miss the kindness, the gentleness, the softness, the comfortability, the love, you gotta go home. Gotta go back and stop resisting, because it's not a cage, it's not a prison, it's home. It's actually a really beautiful message. It's just really heavy and sad right now because you realize what you left behind. Let me know if it resonates. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Home.